Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's content. As always, just a disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice, so please do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. Looking at the overall crypto market cap, you guys can see we are currently sitting at $877.7 billion, up 0.7% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 37.1%. If we go look through the overall market, you guys can see we are starting to see a little bit of green across the board over the last 1 hour. But if we do look at the bigger picture, the market is still down quite a bit. And this is definitely not something we should be getting super excited about because the fact is that Bitcoin price is still in the shaky end of the spectrum. But today, guys, I want to talk about one project that has been making massive moves. And now you may be saying, what project could this be? This project has been making massive moves despite the fact that we are in a bear market. And this project is none other than Litecoin. If you guys are new to the channel or if you guys are new to the space, Litecoin is one of the OG coins in the crypto space. You know, this project has been around for quite a few years now at this point. And I've seen this project go through 2 bull cycles. And look at where it's still in the top 18 spot, and that goes to show strong projects will survive. Usually, you know, over the past 3 cycles that I have been through, all 3 cycles, you know, we saw a lot of new top 10 coins, top 20, but most of them faded away. But there's 3 that still stick around, 3 or 4. It's just a handful now. And from the top hundreds, when Litecoin came out initially, Litecoin is still there, and that goes to show that the community and the project itself always makes strides. And you know, Litecoin could be doing something very massive behind the scenes that we don't know about. But you know, if you guys can see the price right now for Litecoin, it is currently trading at $62.94. It's up 8.1% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative, and up 6.4% in BTC comparative over the last 24 hours again. And let's not forget, this is one of the top, you know, projects with a higher valuation, being a big mover, and it's by far, I believe, one of the top gainers in the markets right now. And you know, there's a lot of excitement coming in. I'm not too sure as to what exactly is going on as far as Litecoin is concerned, why the price action is you know, up quite a bit. I just wanted to make this update for you guys as I was getting some requests from my viewers. But let me know in the comment section below, what has Litecoin been up to? What are they doing? And you know, keep me posted down below. But if we are looking at the market cap, it is currently sitting at $4.5 billion. Keep that number in mind. And the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at 717.8 million. If we do look at the bigger picture over the past, you know, few days, you guys can see in the last 30 days, Litecoin is down, up 21.2%. So definitely the upwards trend, as I mentioned, has been happening despite the fact that the overall market is in a bear trend. And also, it's one of the bigger projects that's moving towards the upside, you know, a top valuation project. But now, before we jump into the price, I just want to share this with you guys. So Michael Saylor came out and said this. I believe there was a podcast going on Twitter, and he was one of the people that were part of this podcast, and he came out and said this about Litecoin. Someone might file an application to get Litecoin designated as a digital commodity. And could this be why the price of Litecoin is moving? Because Michael Saylor is, you know, a pretty big, you know, influencer when it comes to the financial markets, as well as, you know, cryptocurrencies. He's been back in cryptocurrencies a lot. But could this be true? Let me know in the comment section below. But now let's get right into the price and see what exactly is happening with Litecoin and where could we be going in the immediate short term. So this right here for you guys is the daily time frame, and the daily time frame really goes in depth as to what has been happening with the overall price over the past few years. And you guys can see we saw an all-time high back in December 2017 of $368. Fast forward to 2021, last year we saw the price hit an all-time high of $412. So that was definitely something nice to see. And you know, this really goes to show the overall market cycle, how the markets move. And you guys can see, you know, Litecoin has made a lot of people rich, And obviously a lot of people were left holding their bags too, and this is why you want to always maximize your gains by, when there's a lot of excitement, you want to be locking in profits rather than just holding onto your bags, because at the end of the day, we're here to make profit and you never want to get too greedy. But this again is just a daily time frame. Really want to show you guys as to what the historic price pattern is. But now if we zoom into the charts and see what has been happening over the past few months, it will give us a better understanding what's happening and where could we be going in the immediate short term. So as you guys can see, the price of Litecoin before this massive drop below this major level of support that dates back to the previous bull cycle at that $96 mark. Before this, we've been trading above this level of support. This support has come as a major level of support most of the time, but obviously we saw the entire market collapse back in May, causing obviously Litecoin to react as well. And Litecoin has been consolidating within this range for quite some time and has built a very, very strong level of support around here. And you guys can see something. Now if we zoom in, you guys can see Litecoin was making a very impressive move towards the upside. I saw a price of $72, almost $73 for the first time ever since May of 2020. And obviously, unfortunately, we saw the price of Bitcoin tumble towards the downside, which I've been mentioning on my channel for quite some time, especially if you're a regular viewer on my channel. I always told my viewers on a daily basis, what I do on my channel is I always bring the price of Bitcoin. If you don't like that, you can always skip the Bitcoin part, but that's very important. You always want to keep that reminder, because at the end of the day, even if an altcoin is performing well, if Bitcoin goes towards the downside, everything else is going to react, even the altcoin that is doing good. And obviously Litecoin was making a massive stride towards the upside, and boom, we saw a massive drop happen, and we saw the price of Litecoin go up to $48. And now that's not what I want to share with you guys. Look at this amazing bounce back. If you bought back around here, let's say you had some buy orders placed in around here, you're already up 32.9%. And not only that, one other thing that I want to point out to you guys is that we never managed to drop back down to this $40 low of this year, which we saw back on June 19th of this year. After this massive drop, obviously the bear cycle we're in right now, we did not see the price go down to that. And what does that show us? That shows us the strength Litecoin has on its end, and we've seen a massive bounce happen within the price of Litecoin. And could we possibly start heading back towards this level of resistance at that $96 mark? If that happens, things could start looking very exciting for Litecoin, because the last time the price of LTC was above this level of resistance, it goes all the way back to May 7th of this year. So you guys get the perspective as to how important this could mean. And since we have dropped below it, the price of Litecoin has never managed to try to break out of here. And if I do bring out the measuring tool for you guys, LTC is still away about 53% away from those levels. So things are looking bullish on the LTC chart, and I do expect LTC to continue this upwards trend as long as Bitcoin does not have a shakeout. Because right now, Bitcoin, again, another day, another BTC, boring update. We've been seeing left and right sideways movement happen for the price of BTC, but as of now, we're still in extreme danger zone. We need to be in the 78.6 zone to basically say, okay, BTC is not looking bad right now. But even then, we're extreme danger zone, because I only get excited for Bitcoin if we are above 22K mark. But as far as Litecoin is concerned, overall, very bullish momentum, and that is not a secret right now for any one of us. But my target is around this price point, and if Litecoin breaks out of here, things could definitely start looking very nice for Litecoin, and then fireworks can happen. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys think and where you could see the price of Litecoin go. And also let me know, why is Litecoin in green while the entire market is obviously in a bearish trend? Is there something that I need to know? Let me know, educate me, guys, and let me know if you guys want me to cover more price look, I can't even talk today. If you guys want me to publish more price analysis, let me know in the comments down below. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.